Welcome.
Phil Banana.
Thank you. Welcome back. We got another one. Jesse had this good idea. And I think we're going to continue this idea for
if this
a
works
few
out.
more times. Yeah.
We were going to rank all the live-action Superman suits.
After having to do that Superman movie came out,
Yeah.
we got inspired to look at more Supermen.
Yeah. I like seeing all the bulges in these early Superman tights.
Super
anyway.
bulge.
Super bulge.
So how many rundown? How many people
20.
we got?
We got-
There's 20 suits.
Yeah, 20 different suits. Not 20 different people because, multiple of them wear multiple suits.
Right.
But first we got Kirk Alyn.
Okay.
He's in a Superman serial, 1948. This is his suit right here. And he's got like the morph suit look. As you said, a lot of these early ones
They
are
can
look like guys in morph suits.
You can get that feeling. Let me look at it.
His underwear section looks kind of large, right, compared to other Supermen.
I'm looking at it, dude. It
covers a lot of the costume.
It's
right?
up here. It's because if you look, Jesse, the belt is right underneath his rib cage.
Yeah, that's
that seems incredibly high, especially compared to even just Christopher Reeves or something like that. Whereas that's like at his waist, and this is, you know what I think it is, dude. That's how people dressed back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be like back in the day, but it's like it was a more common thing to have your pants up higher.
Yeah.
Just to cover your belly a little bit, maybe. I'm not, I feel like that's the case.
I wonder because, so the underwear on the outside of the costume is inspired by the wrestlers at the time because that's what they did. They wore underwear on the outside.
Yeah.
And that was like the strong man look. So that's why they had Superman do that.
Well, dude, I mean, even then, the strongmen would be in those like one-armed leotards and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, where it kind of comes up to
like here.
Yeah, I'm looking at a picture of him now, and that seems to be the case. So that's maybe why, because this is only 15 years removed from the beginning of the character, I'm pretty sure.
Wow,
so,
dude,
yeah. So you want to see, you want to do that one C tier, you think?
Yeah, I'll go C tier with that one.
Next, we got George Reeves. He played Superman in the 50s on the Adventures of Superman show.
No relation.
No relation to Christopher Reeve. Yeah, no relation. His suit is like, I would say like,
What's it?
Maybe mildly better than that one. There's some changes here. The belt's more defined. I do like the Superman logo better on Kirk Alyn than I do on this one.
Yeah, that one, and I don't know. No, I think there's something about it. It's just like it seems super compact.
Yeah.
The S looks big ass S, and then they just kind of tried to fit it in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He kind of looks shiny, like a big hunk of plastic in a way.
Yeah.
But there's also, I gotta say, I want to point out
The underwear are the right size, so that's a point.
the underwear are on the right size. That is also the way that they took that photo. There's no wrinkles. So it's very intentional. Like where if you look at the other one, like there's wrinkles and stuff like that. It's like that is obviously both of them are poses, but that looks like fresh out of like this is a promo shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No wrinkles, like he's ready to fucking go. So maybe that's why he's got that little look to him. But it's a good suit. It's not bad. It's not bad.
So
We can do B tier.
B tier.
B tier.
Okay.
We're quick reference for that too. I think the top we got S tier, and we're stopping at D tier. Anything D tier is poo poo caca.
Yeah. Poo poo caca.
Poo poo.
Next we got Christopher Reeve from the
Christopher Reeve.
1978 to like 84, 86 is when the fourth one came out.
Yeah.
And he pretty much wears the same suit with the most minor adjustments across the movies.
Okay.
But here's a good picture representing the suit. I think this is probably the best one so far. Everything's really defined. He's a muscly guy in the suit, which works. This one I think might be the first one to have like boots that aren't a part of the suit. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Yeah, which are good.
Dude, those boots are sick, man.
Yeah, the Christopher Reeve boots are sick. The logo is pretty good. It's like, the classic red and yellow on the S.
Man. I mean, yeah, this is what I think about when I think about Superman's suit. Like, I think just from having seen this on TV or whatever as a kid, like that's just the image of like the colorway, the shape of the logo, hell, his hair, the cape, like all of like the bit, like everything. That's what Superman looks like if he's not a cartoon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think those first two movies are just so iconic that
Man, look at that guy.
that's just everybody's idea of Superman. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go A tier on him.
Oh yeah, I'll go A tier with that guy as well. I mean, he could easily be in the S tier. You know.
Yeah, I just think that I might like a suit or two better than it. So, but next we got John Hames Newton, who played technically Clark Kent, Kal-El, Superman on the Adventures of Superboy show, where he's called Superboy for some reason.
He is called Superboy.
Yeah, this is pre like the Superboy character that we know actually existing
Of the teenage guy in the white shirt with like the Superman logo on a T-shirt. And all that shit?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not the same guy that I know.
No, this is still Superman.
What the hell, man? Is he a teenager?
I haven't seen the show. This is the first one on the list I haven't seen.
Oh wait, have you seen the other two? The George Reeve and the car. And
Yeah, I didn't watch all of it, but yeah,
But you've watched part of. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I've seen like 3 or 4 episodes of the George Reeves one. The George Reeves one, man, like
I was about to ask. I mean, like
they never like adapt a single comic book villain.
Really?
Yeah, like the Mole Men or people he fight on that show. Like it's like
Mole Man.
There's some. I was talking to my grandpa about that show, and he's like, "Yeah, there were some interesting plot points, though."
He's like, yeah, he probably doesn't remember it.
Yeah, he was like 5 when it came out. Yeah.
It was something to watch.
Here's John Newton.
John Newton.
He's ripped in this suit.
Dude, he is... I got to say, that is probably the most skin-tight looking suit we've got, but that dude is... Unless those abs are pads, that guy looks shredded.
He is, yeah.
Like his arms, like his neck is looking muscly. His arms are looking just lean. God almighty, he's got a bulge going on. I mean,
yeah, he probably is the biggest bulge so far that we've seen. Props to the... Christopher Reeve one for figuring out how to not do a bulge.
Yeah.
They made him look right. They did him right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really like the belt on this. There's no.
The more I look at it, dude, I don't like the fact that I can see his bulge.
Well, you could see Kirk Allen's bulge.
Look at his.
Oh.
My eyes are up here, ladies. like that's what it feels like to me.
Yeah.
And that has nothing to do with the costume. I think that is just what God gave him, whatever. But
no, there's a workaround here. I've put on morph suits before. There's a way to work around that. Right?
Jesse said, "No, I get you.
You wear like 2 pairs of underwear. I do plays where the more wear 2 pairs of underwear.
No, I get you. Yeah, for sure. You don't.
He could have done that.
You could have.
No, you could have worn a jog strap. Too.
They said, "Sir, put that thing away."
Yeah, put it away. Put it away.
As far as that suit goes, though, I mean, I like it just as much as Christopher Reeves.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I would give it an A tier. Yeah. It's like if I had to rank them within the rank,
dude, I was gonna
Christopher
say
Reeves is above.
I was gonna say C, so we can settle on B tier because I was gonna say C. I think that suit
that's a compromise I'll make. B tier is good to me. I think it's cool looking. I think he looks shredded, beefy, even.
Now, this suit is a step up in some ways. Dean Cain from
Dean fucking Cain,
Lois and Clark.
Is that what it's called?
The New Adventures of Superman. Watched a few episodes of that show recently. He's like the worst part of it. Lois Lane's great. Terry, I think her name's Terry Thatcher. She's good, but
this is the worst one I've seen so far.
You think so?
Absolutely. Okay, first of all, what kind of cape is that? Is that somebody's blanket that they taped onto his back?
Yeah, the cape doesn't look good.
The Superman logo is off center. It's not even straight up and down S. It's like not like.
Yeah, it's
is
like
it
weird.
kerning? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Also, it's really low down on his body. I've noticed.
Yeah, dude.
He shows a lot of.
He's
showing a lot of cleavage.
He's showing a lot of his pectorals off.
He accidentally put on the Supergirl suit.
Dude.
Yeah.
The boots are not giving what they're supposed to give. I'm sorry. Dude, look at him. Look at him. That looks like he took them out of Lois's closet. Like they don't look like the super boots that the rest of the suits have.
Yeah.
They don't fit. They're too dark and they're too leathery. I don't even think they're the same color as the cape. I'm being a little nitpicky now.
Well, without letting how I feel about his acting affect
I'm saying
suit.
this outside of the fact of how I feel about Dean Cain. I think that suit looks sophomorish.
All right, D tier.
Fuck yeah, dude. D for Dean. Nah, it's I got to give it its props, Jesse. I do like the colorway. I like the way that the colors look. I don't think has to do with the lighting of the photograph. I think they just had like the colors look like that. I think I like it. I like the suit, but the way that the suit looks on him and the material and like the design,
low cut.
Yeah, the low cut part. It's like
get it.
That's like I could argue that is like the same as like giving Batman the nipples. Like the low cut thing.
Yeah,
like it needs to be like this suit. I don't know.
I can see that.
I don't know. We're giving it D. Dean Cain a D. I'd give him an F if I could.
Next, we got Nicolas Cage for what was going to be the Superman Lives movie.
Okay. Now, question: is it like both versions, or is it just like that promotional still?
That promotional still is actually not from this movie. It's from him in the Flash movie that came out in 2023.
No. The one in real life where he's like posing like that or whatever in front of the blue screen thing. Yeah, that.
Yeah, this is. Oh, okay. This is like a back.
That's in real life, right?
Yeah. This is.
Yeah.
No, yeah. This is like a behind the scenes photo. I thought you were talking about the.
No.
Yeah, this is what I'm going off of.
Okay. So this is the original version. Before anyone that doesn't know, they put a CGI version of that in the Flash movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
This suit. I'm open to the idea of Nicolas Cage as Superman. I feel like it would have been cool. I don't like this suit.
Do you know what year that was supposed to come in?
95, 96.
That just reeks of the 90s.
Yeah.
And you know, hey, this is somebody I've told you before, even on this podcast, like 90s stuff, partly because of that's, when we grew up, but also the aesthetic of that era, I like. That is like the bad part of the aesthetic.
Well, it almost looks like a Batman costume.
It does.
Look at that.
No, that's what they're making it like. They're making it like those older, like those Batman movies.
Yeah, the Keaton Batman costume. Yeah. Keaton was going to reprise his role of Batman in this movie, which is interesting because this would have been in between the two Joel Schumacher movies, in between Val Kilmer and George Clooney.
Dude, that would have been wild. Genuinely would have been wild.
Yeah. But he was going to come back because Tim Burton was going to do this movie. So it's like
Jesus.
So what do you think for that?
So I'm of two minds here, Jesse, because on one hand I'm like, man, that is like the worst parts of all the 90s. Like kind of just like the aesthetic of it, just like it's kind of garish, I guess is the word to put it. And it just, but at the same time, I kind of have like a weird affinity to it because it is kind of ugly, Yeah. It's kind of ugly in this like badass kind of way. I'm like, damn, you look like a big ugly fucker. I don't know.
And like the idea, I think, based on what I know about the plot, so the movie was going to adapt his death and resurrection, right?
Okay.
And in the comics, when he comes back, he wears that black suit with like the silver or white logo on it.
Yeah.
But they were going to have him wear this instead because they were having like a Kryptonian like robot thing rebuild him. So maybe that's why the suit kind of looks like
metallic in a way.
Like that.
I mean, like that's kind of the thing is like I don't really know
the context of
because we never got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we just have an image. So it's like I have no idea why he looks like that. It could, the final product could have came out and been like, man, that looks fucking terrible.
You want to do C tier then?
Yeah, I'll do C tier. I hesitate to go B tier just because it's too ugly. It is too ugly in some spots.
Next, we have Tom Welling wearing the red Superman jacket with the logo on it from Smallville.
I think it's cool.
It's cool.
It's fun.
But it's like it like looks good, right? I'm gonna say it looks good. But
in
it's
a
like,
vacuum.
But it's like, it's not a Superman suit, really, but I felt like the need to include it because it does the Superman logo.
Yeah.
Like I can't give it more than a B tier.
No.
Because of that,
But I also don't think it's as bad as like a D tier, even a C tier. You know what I'm saying?
It's just there.
Give it a B tier. It just exists. You know what I'm saying?
B tier then?
Yeah, let's just throw him a B tier. It just exists.
We got 2 more Tom Welling suits, right?
Now, I wonder if I'm going to be less favorable on these or not.
So we got him in the black suit, his version of the black suit, where he's wearing the trench coat and he's got the silver S on the shirt.
So is this is supposed to be like his death and resurrection suit or whatever?
Yeah.
Or like a take on it?
Yeah,
rather?
it's like a take on it. I don't know if that's actually what's happening in the show at the time, if I remember correctly, but... You don't like it?
Dude, it's spray painted on. I get that he's like a teenager, like or whatever, and he's just like, but it feels like a promotional still out of like the 2005 Punisher or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this was probably 2005 or 2006. So.
Yeah, but it's like, I wouldn't. Well, how do you feel about it?
I don't know. I was gonna go C tier, but if you really don't like it, you can go D tier.
I was about to say, I don't think it's like as ugly as like the Dean Cain suit or even like the Nick Cage suit. But it's just like, that's not a Superman suit. He's in a trench coat with a T-shirt on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I can't really in good conscience.
So C or D?
It's C. I was going to say, like, I can't like say it's as ugly as those other ones, but at the same time.
You don't want to put anybody down there with Dean Cain. You're like, you got to stay another.
Oh, I have a feeling somebody's going to get down there with Dean Cain.
All right. Here's the Tom Welling finale suit.
Okay.
But this is all we get of it. We just get this picture of him opening, hit the white shirt over it. So you kind of see the tie in the way. It's I like the logo though. I like the color blue in the logo.
Yeah.
But that's all we see of it. You know, we don't know how
Can
the
I
cape
say
looks.
something?
Yeah.
You're not going to like it. It's just like, it's like they were like, all right, we're gearing up for this finale. And they're like, all right, make him a t-shirt. And just put it on underneath that shirt. It's kind of what it looks like.
Oh, it probably was. I mean,
Which is fine. I'm not, it's just kind of like looking at it. I'm like, man, that is a little underwhelming. Even though I never watched Smallville, I would just be like, I don't know what I was expecting.
that was, I was telling you that was like the motto of the show is no flights, no tights.
No flight. No, I did not. No, you didn't say that was the motto. You just told me he never flew and they never had a suit. I didn't know it was no flights, no tights. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was their thing. Yeah.
That is
so
funny.
He just runs around the whole show.
Yeah, that's why he's like super fast, right?
Yeah, yeah. He's always super fast, in every.
But I know, but don't they make him run around in the show like that where he like super speeds away or whatever?
Yeah, he's like
the Flash.
Yeah, he's
Pretty
basically
much.
the Flash. Yeah, the Flash with like heat ray vision or whatever.
Yeah.
But you want to go C or D tier?
I mean, I don't know. What do you think, man? It's kind of ugly, even though it's not a full suit.
All right, D tier. D tier. No, C tier.
You gave up on that so easy. Yeah,
No,
give it a
the
C tier.
C tier.
Give it a C tier.
C tier getting kind of stacked.
It is.
Oh, this next one. This one's at least a B tier.
Okay.
It's the Brandon Routh. I don't know how you say the last name.
I think it's
from Superman Returns, which is technically supposed to be a continuation of the Christopher Reeve Superman movies.
Okay.
Well, it's like takes place after the second one.
So it's like, if you want to get technical, it'd be like the third one, even though it's,
Yeah.
not technically the third. Okay, may I? Been a long time since I've...
I like that the red is a little bit darker on it. I like the color blue they use. And he's got the S on the belt, too. I like that.
I do like this suit, man, and I don't know if it's like nostalgia just because... When did this movie come out?
2006?
I mean, dude, I don't know. There's something nostalgic about it, just looking at it. It's just so dark red, though. Like, all the red, you know what I'm saying? It's like super, super dark. Crimson color.
Yeah.
It's a good suit, though. I like it.
B tier?
Is that where you're stuck? Are you stuck with B tier with that one?
I'm on B tier with that one.
You know what? I'll give you B tier on that one. That's fine.
Okay. All right. Now we're getting recent years.
Okay.
It's crazy how many Superman suits happen just in these last, because this is the last 12 years now, with Henry Cavill's suit in Man of Steel. Fucking.
He changes suits, doesn't he? More than Christopher Reeves does throughout his movies.
Yeah, he wears like 3 different suits.
Okay. It's easier to rank them, I guess you could say.
This suit would be cool, but no underwear is a boo for me. I like the underwear on the outside.
I got you.
That's Superman. That's my Superman. But the suit is like ridiculously dark. I do like the logo on it, but it's just so dark, and it gets almost gray. Like it's almost not even blue. And I'm not a fan of that. It does fit him nicely, though. Like they figured that out at this point, how to make someone look.
This
good
is practical. This is a practical suit.
Yeah. Points for that.
It's you might think I'm crazy. I'm saying B tier, but it's like the bottom of the barrel B tier.
Yeah,
it's like the lowest B tier.
Yeah.
Like if I had to put it in that in the tiermaker.com.
It's a quality made suit, even though I don't like
it's high quality. It's just kind of like the color doesn't look right. It's because it had to match fucking Zack Snyder's like bleak and evil, Superman movie.
Well, then the next Henry Cavill suit is a step up, I think.
Somebody fucking said, "Hey, buddy, turn the saturation up."
Yeah, yeah, he's actually blue now.
Let me see it.
Right. There's red in the belt. There's an actual belt now. He's got red in the belt.
Okay. Still no tights.
Yeah, no, he never puts things.
No tighty whities.
No underwear ever.
That's it.
Yeah, no underwear for Henry Cavill ever. And that's for the Justice League movie in 2017, by the way.
I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good.
Yeah,
it looks pretty good. I like his boots.
A or B tier? What do you think?
I think it's better than the Man of Steel one,
for sure.
To be clear,
but it's up there in the top of B tier with the Routh suit, right?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
The next one is the Henry Cavill black suit from the Zack Snyder's Justice League in 2021.
The Snyder Cut?
Yeah.
Hey, quick question. Does he have a different suit in Batman v Superman, or is it the same?
It's the same one as
from Man of Steel or Justice League, one of the two?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same.
Just curious.
Yeah, I like the idea of the black suit. This looks...
I got to tell you, Jesse, I didn't know he put that suit on in this movie, so I've never seen this image that you're about to show me.
I don't like how like hard it looks. It doesn't look like a cut. It doesn't look like a suit. It looks like armor.
Yeah, it does look like armor. It also looks like they pasted his head inside of that.
Let me see it again. They probably did.
Look at it. It's like his head's like sitting on top of the suit.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, dude, because it's got the same thing with the muscle shit that I just mentioned for the previous suit, but it's got like
it's more armory, right? It looks like military.
It looks like when you would hit it, it would like rattle like plastic or something. Like just
I'm
like
gonna go C tier.
Yeah, it's not great. It's actually not that good for a modern suit. With like, especially with like the special effects that they have nowadays and stuff like that. You think they would make it like look way more clean?
Especially when he like got like $50 or $75 more million to finish his version.
Seriously,
of the movie.
man.
Yeah. Now these next suits are Tyler Hoechlin or Hoechlin, whatever.
Who's that?
He first played Superman on the Supergirl show in like 2019 or something like that. 2018, 2019. And this is his first suit. It's his regular Superman suit. I'm like, I don't hate it. I don't like particularly love it. It's that like
that guy.
It's that CW.
Oh. I'm not feeling that at all, dude. My gut reaction was D tier immediately when I saw it.
All right.
Hey, what are you feeling?
I'm like I said, I'm indifferent. I could put it in D tier.
You just don't care about it that much.
Yeah, Dean Cain doesn't need to be down there alone. I mean,
no, dude, that's just I think
because he loves Trump doesn't mean he should die alone in D tier. You know,
that guy. The pauldron, like the cape, comes up as far as the Dean Cain one did. Do you notice that?
Yeah, I think that's what makes me not like it as much as he ends up in like the pilot of his show, which is Lois and Superman, which is also CW, but is for some reason much better than the other CW shows. I think it might have had a higher budget. They also kind of let it exist in its own universe too, which
instead of like forcing the Arrowverse thing on it or whatever.
Yeah, so I mean, God, you did not need Stephen Amell's Green Arrow to show up and make it bad. He's terrible as Green Arrow. He's not even an awful actor. He's just bad as Green Arrow. But so they adapt. They do like a version of that original suit from the issue of Action Comics #1. I like that suit a lot.
I like that a lot.
I want to go A tier on that. I like the black on the inside of the logo with the red S. You know, the thin red S on it. I'm a fan.
I'll go A tier if you put it below the other ones.
Okay.
In A tier. Not because I don't like it or something. I'm just saying like the other A tiers are very strong.
Yeah.
And that one's very good, but I think
that's from the pilot of the show.
Okay.
And they, you know, have you seen the comic where Superman is picking up the car?
Yeah.
Right? And it's got that costume on. They have him do that in the pilot of the show. Yeah, in the first episode. And it's kind of him like, it's kind of doing like a brief thing of him like catching you up on where he's at. Because in that show, he's an older-ish Superman. He's like probably like 40 maybe, or 30, 39, 40. And him and Lois have moved back to Smallville and they have 2 teenage sons. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Are they Super boys rather?
Yes. Yeah.
Dude. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Does he do another suit or is it just the 2 suits?
You got one more.
We got one more.
It's his black suit, which I like a lot better than Henry Cavill's.
Okay. Ooh, that is
Yeah.
immediately much better than Henry Cavill's.
That might be my Halloween costume.
That is pretty cool. I got to tell you though, again, there's an overarching issue that I'm having with these suits is when they bring the cape up too far.
Yeah.
They brought the cape up too far for him, but that does not make me dislike the suit more. I just don't care for it. I'd go B tier on that one.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest.
Let's go B tier.
B tier.
Yeah.
I like the silver on the inside of the logo.
I like the logo.
Yeah, the logo's really cool.
I like his boots too.
Yeah. Everything about the suit's really cool. I like the little silver in the belt. Mm-hmm. It's a really nice detailed suit. I'm
learning after looking through these pictures with you. I am particular about the colorway and the boots and the cape.
Yeah. Those are the things that seem to matter. I care a lot about the logo,
mm-hmm.
and I like the costume to not be too low cut. I don't like
that part.
I don't like the V-neck Superman.
I think that is just such a weird thing that, like, when you look at it, you're like, yeah, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like a thing that ever happened again. It's just like, don't do that. Quit giving him nipples. I don't.
And then he gets a new.
Does he get a 4th suit?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot when they start Superman and Lois. He gets his actual suit.
All right, let me see it.
Prior to the black suit, this is like different than the one he first appears in on Supergirl. It's a little better. It looks something about it looks weird. I can't really pinpoint it. I think the color of blue is not my favorite for Superman.
I gotta quit saying this. It's not like a broken record. If it looks like his head's not attached to his body.
Yeah, something about that shot.
I think that's specifically this shot is why it looks like that. I'm not super hot or cold. I'm just kind of indifferent about this. This is the first one I've seen that I'm just kind of like,
And he got C tier on it.
oh, wherever wherever you want to put it.
He's no underwear on the outside, so
No tights, no tidy whities. Boo.
Boo. He's got a mustache. In this
It's
picture.
not ugly. I'll tell you that much. It's not like an ugly looking suit.
Yeah.
You know, if Superman like opened up his closet and he saw that one, he should take it if he had to take it. You know?
I mean, if his other ones weren't clean, you know.
Yeah, you know, if he doo-dooed in his other drawers or whatever.
If the A tier costumes weren't.
Yeah,
clean.
exactly.
All right, this costume right here.
Is this a new actor?
Yes, this is the return. Well, it's not a new actor. It's the return of Brandon Routh.
Oh, okay.
When he shows up on the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover event for the different CW shows, they have him wear the Kingdom Come Superman outfit.
Okay, is this the only Brandon Routh one we get again, or has he got more?
I think this is it.
All right, lay it on me, dude. I'm ready to see this Kingdom Come outfit.
This one I want to go S tier, but I'll settle for A tier. I love this suit. Look, I mean,
man,
I like the white on his hair. You know, like they really do the Kingdom Come look.
So, can you give me like a brief rundown of what Kingdom Come Superman is?
It's just like an
arc or something.
Yeah. It's like just a kind of a little bit into the future.
So is it? Older. So I guess my question is it like one of those like a Spider-Man thing, like Spider-Man 2049 or whatever? Like, is this like a different version of Superman?
No, it's just
okay. It's just a little bit in the future. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I do think that they've like kind of revisited that future and done other like books set in the Kingdom Come like universe.
Right.
Technically, I guess it.
But like Superman Kingdom Come's not like a new version.
No, it's not like he's evil or anything. Okay. You know, like
dude, that suit, man. I don't know. I don't know if you saying you're like I'm going S tier when you handed it to me, but it's just like looking at it, I'm just like, man, that's a good fucking suit.
Yeah.
My one issue is that is not an S, but that's that's just kind of splitting hairs. That's not an S. That's like splitting hairs at the end of the day.
on the logo.
Yeah, look at it. It looks like it just goes. It's like a half S, and then it just kind of stops. But if you look, it gets really thin and it keeps going. So I'm not being. It's just I was a knee-jerk reaction.
Very excited to just see him be Superman again. I feel like he kind of got shafted by only getting to do one movie.
He deserved it,
and
man.
Yeah,
I think he deserved it. You know, I thought, I haven't seen that movie probably since it came out, and this is like maybe nostalgia or just whatever. I didn't hate that movie.
No, it's good. I just rewatched it. It's like I see why people can say it's a little boring. It is kind of long.
Isn't it like over 2 hours long?
Yeah.
It's like hitting Zack Snyder type lengths of movies.
But it's like actually watchable. So it's fun.
Shots fired.
We got 2 more.
Okay.
We got Nicolas Cage.
No, we don't. We have a CGI mess that looks like Nicolas Cage. For any of those that don't know, Jesse, you want to tell them like briefly?
Yeah, he went in there and like shot a scene that was supposed to just be him looking out over the multiverse as it was being destroyed towards the end of the Flash movie in 2023. And then the movie came out. And they have him fighting a giant fucking spider, which is actually a concept they were going to do in the Superman Lives movie, but they just like bring it to life in this. But it's like he's just CGI'd there. They got like one shot of his face, you know,
pure CGI.
Yeah,
except for that one shot, like you said, like where he's just staring or whatever.
This might be the shot that he actually did. This picture, right?
Oh
here.
Yeah, no, for sure, because that's his full body. Because when they get close to him, at least in the clip that I've seen, he doesn't look human.
Yeah.
He looks like a computer, like game character. It almost feels
like he turns his head around just a little too far.
Yeah, he's just like his neck's about to start spinning. But
yeah, I mean, I like this suit. We don't get a great look at it, but it does kind of pull that armorish look back from the concept they had for the '90s movie with him in it. But it's not as ugly, you know?
Yeah, no, what they did was they like you said, they made it that metal armor looking thing, but they just made it like if it was one of Henry Cavill's looking suits, kind of.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I'm a fan. I could go.
Okay, let me see it. I haven't really got a proper look at it because the one thing I've really seen is that the most famous part of his scene, like when he is like that, he's like as close to the camera as he is, and it's just straight awful CGI. I haven't seen this image. Is specifically what I'm saying. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It really does look like he's like in a suit of armor though. Like he would like when he would take it off, it would like pop off of him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He wouldn't like peel it off. It would just be like
Yeah.
off of his body. That being said, dude, I don't know. It just reminds me too much of like the Val Kilmer, the George Clooney era Batmans.
Could you settle for B tier?
I'll settle with B tier for that. Just I think slightly just because like they gave Nick Cage his shine back, but you know.
Yeah, like I'm just happy about that. Now this is the last one, David Corn.
The final one?
Yeah,
Okay.
automatic S tier for me.
Yeah.
I love this suit.
S-
I love
I'll
everything
go S
about
tier
it.
with you.
I love everything about it. I like the boots.
see.
You know, right? We talked about liking the boots.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. The cape's great.
His boots are nice. His cape is good, and you know you do see more of the cape, but they keep it on top of his shoulders.
Yeah,
they
it's
don't.
not
They
like
don't bring it
pulled,
to the.
Yeah. Like I don't like when it's like
down
6
to
inches
here.
above his nipples.
Yeah.
Where it connects. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, no. This and it's like one thing we didn't really talk because you and I watched the movie together. I don't really think we talked about the suit that much. We'd said it looked good, but man, look at like the way that the material looks. You know what I'm saying? Like the way his cape looks, the way his suit is, like the things it's made of.
Yeah, and
I can tell he's wearing it, but it looks so good.
It's fitting. The
You know?
costume fits, but it's not too tight.
Yeah.
You know, like it gets a wrinkle.
You could put a finger in his collar. You know, a couple
Yeah.
fingers in there.
Yeah.
But it's not going to stretch out.
Yeah,
you know?
I like it. That's an automatic S tier for me. And looking back, I do think I want to move Christopher Reeve up to S tier.
I would agree. I would like to do that as well. I think David
we only
Cornsweet.
have two S tiers, so I think Christopher Reeve belongs up there.
Yeah. So would it be David Cornsweet and Christopher Reeves are the two up there?
And Brandon
Ralph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically the
Judgment Kingdom
yeah.
Come. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good ranking. I mean, what do we got in the bottom D tier? We had Dean Cain and which was the other one?
The suit that Tyler Hoechlin wears in Supergirl.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a good looking suit.
No.
But he looks a lot better in his other suits.
He does. Is that show worth watching? Is it like multiple seasons or is it just like one or two seasons?
Lois and Superman is 4 seasons. That's where he's actually.
Dude, also rest in peace to fucking Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, and I just got the news that he died before we filmed this. My Superman.
That's my Superman right there. That's my Iron Man, dog.
All right, that's it.
Oh man.